Hello friends, and welcome back to another Tomodachi life video. Today, I really want to make some new Miis with you guys, and I want to do some redesigning of the island because I don't have space for new Miis with the current layout, and I think it's going to be really fun. This is my lesbian island, so I'm making a whole bunch of lesbian characters, which also includes Animal Crossing characters, like characters from Life is Strange. We've also got all the colors, so I've got like purple, I've got the moon, that's the sun. And now today I really want to make all the seasons, so I want to make like a personified version of all of the 4 seasons, and I'm really excited about it. So that's what we're gonna do today. I think making like fun versions of concepts as Miis is one of my favorite things. Also, what's going on with you? I've not really been checking up on this island very much.
Huh.
Oh, hello.
I don't know why.
You're in love with her, sure. You're in love with my girlfriend.
I'm head over heels in love with Heather. I want to shout it from the rooftops.
Unfortunately for you, I'm pretty sure we're together, so I'm winning. I've kind of been ignoring this island, I'm gonna be honest. I'm thinking, who should we start with? Let's start with Spring. I already made a version of Spring on my other island because I've been streaming a lot of Tomodachi Life on Twitch because I've been fundraising for St. Jude. We're doing really well. Look at this. We have raised $1,600 for St. Jude so far. It's been like 2.5 weeks. I'm having so much fun. For everybody who donates $15, they can suggest a Mii for me to make and I'll make it. So I've been having a lot of fun with that. And someone was like, I don't care what you make, just make whatever. So I decided to make Spring. So I already have a version of Spring. I think I'll make this a different Mii just so that I don't have 2 versions of Spring that are the same. I've kind of abandoned this island. Today we'll get back into this one a little bit and give it some more very needed attention. Now, what is the most Spring hairstyle? I'm like, I need something with flowers in it or something. Obviously that's not an option, so we're gonna have to improvise a little bit. I'm thinking maybe braids could be fun. I feel like the face it gives you, like the starting face, is just such an unfortunate like starting point. I feel like it makes every single one of my Miis look kind of worse. The moment I put a different face on them, I'm like, oh, okay, I'm seeing the vision now. I'm thinking for Spring, the color scheme is gonna be kind of like pink, maybe? Ooh, maybe we can give her the little elf ears. That's kind of fun. I'm thinking she'll have green eyes. I was gonna go for a light green, but honestly, the light green options are scary. So maybe a slightly darker green is better. I think that's okay. I never use the eyeshadow from here. Could this be fun or is it kind of ugly? Maybe it's fine. Maybe it's fine. Maybe I'll try it and we'll see how it goes. Some of these mouths look really awful when you put lips on them. That's okay. I feel like this one is probably the best one, but I feel like I've given that one to everybody who I wanted to give lips to, so I'm not sure. This one's kind of scary, so I'm thinking that's a no. I do just kind of love this. But I've used this mouth so much. I just think it's really cute. It makes everybody look cuter immediately. What about we give her little dimples maybe? Okay, cute. I'm still not super convinced by the hair, unfortunately for me. I wish I was. I don't think do I like this better? I might like this better. Even that one I kind of like. I think I like that one. I don't know, I've not really been using any of the side parts. And then which way should it go? That's the question. I think now I've seen it this way, I feel like it needs to stay that way or it's gonna confuse me. I guess this is the one. I guess that's Spring. And then I kind of wanted, on my other Spring, I drew flowers in her hair. I kind of want to give her some flowers too. I guess what I could do is still draw some freckles on her face because I kind of wanted her to have freckles. You can't really give the nice blush and then also have freckles. So maybe I'll do that. Okay, I'm back and I've given her freckles. I think it looks good. I'm still trying to figure out if it looks good or bad, but I think it's fine. I think she looks cute. I think she looks nice. So I'm keeping it. Welcome Spring. Let's think about her personality type. Maybe softy, sensitive, emotional, in tune with her feelings. That could be good. Trying to think of how I think of Spring. I think Spring is a little bit like very emotional, changes a lot in their feelings, like the way the weather goes crazy. It was going absolutely insane raining outside before, like pouring it down way too much. And now in like 2 days, it's gonna be 29 degrees or something. That's really warm. I'm going to Harry Styles on Saturday. It's meant to be really warm in Amsterdam that day. I'm a little bit scared we're all gonna cook.
I'm Spring.
But it's fine.
I'm an easygoing softie.
Let's see if we can get you an outfit. I think that's cute. It's not exactly what I was going for, but I'm okay with this. Let's add summer next. Okay, for summer, I'm thinking we'll go with like a yellow theme. I have a vision that's kind of like sunflower vibes for this me. Now let's see if we can actually make that happen in a way that looks good. Because that's our next problem. My issue with this game is that I think almost all of the yellow colors are like actually kind of awful, which is sad. I feel like the starting point of making a me is the hardest part. I want to see if I can draw little yellow flowers in the front part of her hair. I wish that there was a darker brown for the hair colors. I feel like a darker brown is one of the things I'm really missing so far. Every single me I'm making, I'm like, I wish I could give them slightly darker brown hair. I feel like we've got so many colors and at the same time we've got none. Because when you're looking at this, you would think, yeah, that's about every color. But it's really not. The browns are really lacking, the yellows are really lacking. Something about it is just not working for me. You also get fairy ears, even though we cannot really see them. I think that looks nice. And then I want to see if I can draw some flowers on her. Fingers crossed this goes well, because drawing stuff in this game is it's so difficult. Things just never look right, but that's okay. Okay, so turns out I can't draw on the hair, so I just gave her flowers on her cheeks. That's also fine. It wasn't what I had envisioned, but I think she looks nice, so it doesn't really matter. And then for personality, I'm thinking something energetic, an adventurer. Just because in my head I'm like, well, a lot of people go places to travel in the summertime. I'm just trying to make stuff up. Okay, let's see if I have any clothes for you. She looks cute. What does autumn look like to me? I think personally, spring is probably my favorite season, but autumn is a close enough second. In the Netherlands, autumn just means it's raining all the time, and I don't have a lot of patience for rain, if I'm being completely honest. When it's raining and it's also windy and then you have to ride a bike to get places, it's not fun anymore, you know? So everything loses the like magic and whimsy of like the colors of the leaves are changing. All of that magic wears off pretty quickly when you realize that you're gonna have to go out there and deal with it. Autumn is very magical color-wise, and I do like that part. I have never used these eyes before. I'm not sure how I feel about them yet. They're very like moody and serious, which is kind of fun. I do think she looks cool. I don't know if this is exactly how I would imagine autumn to look though. I want to like this, I just don't know if I am. Honestly, I kind of like her moody vibe. Maybe that can be her aesthetic, it's fine. I was complaining about how much it rains, so maybe making autumn a little bit more moody than I had previously planned is fine. I think she's cool. I think I really like her actually. I think she's fun. It's her personality type. Maybe individualist, intelligent and not afraid to show it. Sure. Yeah. Also, I've been playing this game quite a lot, but because I've been hopping between islands, I've not actually made that much progress. Like, I've still not had any babies. I've never had any breakups. There's so much of this game I haven't really seen yet. So I'm really excited to keep playing this game. I'm really hoping that on my island that I'm currently playing on stream that we'll have a baby this month. I like that. I'm not sure if it's kind of too patterned looking, but I think it's okay. Let's just give her the hat, and if it doesn't look good, we'll take it off again. I don't think I'm gonna like it. No, I think because their heads are so large, I just don't like how it looks. I'm sorry. I'll take it off. I'm sorry, that's my bad. Don't worry, you look great. Okay, now let's add winter. Winter I'm really excited about because I feel like I want to go full ice princess. I don't really know what that looks like yet. Whoa, what is that? Well, that's something. This is giving me winter vibes for some reason. I just don't really know what hair I would have the back with this. I don't even really know what I'm going for. I just know that it's not this. Maybe something like this. I'm honestly not sure. Kind of like the thin eyebrows. They might need to be a different shade of blue though. That's a little bit less glow in the dark. Is this a better color blue than the blue we've got going on already? I don't know. It is also slightly more purple, so maybe not. Maybe we'll just stick with that one. The eyes like a darker blue. I'm not sure about these eyebrows, but I'm just gonna finish off the face first before I start worrying about that again. So you can have a little smirk. Blue lips? I don't know if that will look nice. Not that color. The dark blue is kind of cool. I like my vision I had of her in my head more than the version I'm making right now, which is unfortunate. And then I want to add some like snowflakes and stuff. So let's see if I can do that. Okay, so I changed the vision a little bit because there was no snowflake sticker. So now she just looks frozen. And I think that also looks really cool. So we'll do that. And then what is her personality like? Maybe maybe patient. That's everybody. Their houses, unfortunately, do not really match
I'm Winter.
with them, but that's okay.
I'm a reserve. I'm glad to be here.
Okay, now I need them all to go meet each other. And I've kind of trapped them all, so sorry guys. I need to figure out the island a little bit. I don't really want to worry about anybody who's not them, so I think I'll just put them wherever I have space. And now I've got a starting point where all of the houses already fit. How do I want this to look? I want to give them a little like park area over here. I don't have any of the like winter and autumn seasonal stuff, so I can't really use that to put like leaves under certain people's houses and stuff. But I do have the blossoms for spring, so I guess spring can have some blossoms by our house. But I'm not time traveling because it kind of messes with everything if you start doing that, I think. So I'm too scared. I can use these fences here along the edge. The picnic tables take up so much space, but honestly, I think one thing that this game has that games like Animal Crossing, for example, don't have is that every single object you place down gets interacted with, which is something I really feel sad that doesn't happen in Animal Crossing, because I feel like in Animal Crossing the only thing they'll do is like they'll sit down on something, maybe, and that's it. So I feel like this is more exciting. Even though you might not be able to fill the place as much, I kind of prefer it this way because at least everything is being interacted with. Okay, now everybody is trapped back here. Hi guys. Don't worry about this. Let me introduce everybody to everyone and then let's see if any of them happen to fall in love.
Hi and nice to meet you.
Probably
My
not,
name is
but who
Winter.
knows?
Hey.
Wouldn't that be exciting? They look like complete opposites, which I guess technically they are, kind of. So it makes sense. They are on opposite sides of the year. Oh, I realized, did I give Winter an outfit? I don't think I did. No. Winter, I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to steal you. You need
How do
some
you
nice
do?
clothes. Do you like it? You know what, I'll take that. I think that's okay. I'm not sure who's my favorite. When it comes to real life seasons, spring would be my favorite. But I think they all kind of have their own fun little whimsy to them. So I don't really know. Oh my god, where is she running off to? What just happened in the back? Summer, are you okay? What was that? What's up?
Huh? I want to be friends with Winter.
That sounds great. You guys can talk about, God, I don't even know how all this stuff got in here anymore. I'm looking at this list like, wow. You guys should talk about reading fan fiction.
All right. I'll have a chat with her about reading fanfic.
Do you think there's stories out there about like the seasons dating each other? Probably. Someone's thought of this
Hello,
before.
Winter. Would you like to have a chat about reading fanfic? Yeah, of course. So, not to brag, but I've gone my whole life without reading fanfic even once. The thought never crossed my mind.
Really?
Whoa, really?
Yeah, how?
Actually, to tell you the truth, I've also led a life free from reading fanfic. I reckon we'd get along.
Summer and Winter
Let's
don't
be
read fan
friends.
fiction. Okay, whatever. I guess you can bond over that, sure. A life without any interests must be nice. Let me just quickly see if anything else exciting is going on here. I think that's my seasons done. I hope that you like this video. Honestly, I have no concept of how long it is. I find it really hard to think about how long these videos are every time I record them because I feel like so much of Tomodachi life can be cut out because it's so repetitive, but it's okay. Also, what's going on here? Completely in love on the beach together.
Ooh, now you've done it. Now you've done it. Take this, take this, take this, take this. It's so cold, so cold, so cold.
Oh my. I don't know if I've seen this one yet. It's kind of fun. Oh, we want to get married? I love that for us. That's so exciting. Okay, anyway, what I was saying was, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I'm glad you guys have been enjoying the Tomodachi Life videos so far. If you want any more Tomodachi Life content, I've been streaming lots of it on Twitch. I'll still be streaming and fundraising for St. Jude for another week. I'll make sure to put the donation link in the description box as well if you want to donate and you don't have time to stop by in any streams. But thank you guys so much for hanging out with me while I made some new me's. I hope you like them. Let me know which one is your favorite, and I will see you guys in the next one.